Hi everybody, it's been a while since I did a post-op video. I just hit my 1 year mark. I had VSG surgery May 16th, 2022, and I just hit my 1 year post-op anniversary. And I never really show like a lot of my body on camera. But I feel more comfortable. It is only because I'm in content creation and a lot of people view bigger people as ugly or not sexual or something like that. So I always focused on my knowledge, my wisdom, my content, my face. And that's what I have always focused on. Sorry if the boobs are out too much for you. I just took like my 1 year anniversary pics and I have some content creation to do today. But anyway, I've lost, I believe, 70 something pounds over the year, and I feel like a success and a failure all in one. So, my goal was to lose 100 pounds with this surgery, and I've only lost 70 something pounds, right? And I did what I was supposed to do, I ate what I was supposed to eat, I drank my water, I took my vitamins. I didn't do gym exercise. I did walking daily. That's what I did. And of course, if I would have added more workout, gym workout, I probably would have lost that 30 pounds. I probably would have hit my 100 mark, my 100 pound mark. Um, and I'm thinking of adding, not joining the gym because I'm not into gym culture, but doing more exercise at home pretty much. I don't feel I don't feel like the surgery was a waste of time. It was not a waste of time. If I had to do it all over again, I would. Okay. So I met up with my surgeon this week to talk about how I feel about the surgery, how I feel about my year mark, and he's basically saying that I'm fine. He doesn't see it as being not a success, but he thinks that I need weight loss medication now. For example, like Wegovy, basically. So there's weight loss medication that they do give to, um, you know, people who have VSG surgery or a gastric bypass and they're not hitting their mark and they want to speed up our metabolism or they want to like curb our appetite, so to say. They will give us medication, and there's pill form and then there's shot form. So talk to your doctor if you feel like you're not hitting your goals. I actually waited like 6 months for an appointment, missed it due to traffic. They would not take me. I was 15 minutes late and I missed it. So I didn't get my prescription. Um, it is what it is. And now my doctor's like, nope, I put you back on the list. So I have another appointment to meet this doctor that wants to give me weight loss medication in August. I'm not too sure if I want to do that because I'm like, do I really want to take medication? Do I really want to take a needle, once a week to lose 30 pounds? Or do I want to try to do it on my own pretty much? Um, well, the positive things from the surgery, I feel I don't have as much back pain as I used to. I don't have as much knee pain. I used to be a hairstylist for 20 years, and being overweight and shifting your weight to the right as you're doing hair was wear and tear on my knee. So once in a while I do get inflammation in my knee. It swells up, be limping all over the place. But ever since losing 70 something pounds, I noticed that I don't have a lot of flare ups. My scoliosis isn't acting up. My cycle, now I have PCOS, and they think that's the reason why too, why the weight wasn't coming off. It's almost like I'm fighting two battles: obesity plus the PCOS. And please be educated in PCOS before you leave comments underneath this video. PCOS is a hormonal imbalance and it impacts women's womb. And some people, they have cysts on their ovaries, um, and it causes infertility. It can cause you skipping your period. It can cause you over bleeding. It triggers endometriosis. It's not fibroids, it's cysts on the ovaries. Okay. And a lot of women, if you see a lot of women who have the facial hair, full beards, do not make fun of them. Most of those women have PCOS. Thank God I don't have that issue. I have a little shadow right here because I actually had a little mustache and used a wax kit at home and it burned my damn skin. But yeah, so if you see like, where you got a mustache, it's because I actually burned my skin. I'm too damn light skinned to be burning my skin. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so this is something that I've been battling. I got diagnosed when I was about 20, 21 years old. And so it's like my body fighting against itself, okay? It also impacts women. It causes anxiety, it causes depression, it causes a lot. And that's something else I noticed ever since I lost the weight. I lost some weight. My mood is different now, where with the PCOS I was just like, I could be in a daze. I would fade out, zone out, I noticed that my mood is different. So I sort of said, I don't regret. That's why I say I don't regret doing the surgery. It was worth losing 70 pounds because I probably wouldn't have lost 70 pounds on my own. I've lost before, I think, 30 or 40 pounds on my own and gained it right back. I lost 30 pounds, I believe. The last time I lost weight was in 2020. I lost 30 pounds during the pandemic with like, eating healthy, not really eating meat and doing smoothies and just, focusing on my healing journey. And I gained that all the way back. So I'm in the 200s and I was in the 300s. So I'm very, very happy. That's not gunshots, guys. That is fireworks. Why are they doing fireworks? So Memorial Day is not till next week. I don't know. I live in Queens, New York, so expect to hear some craziness. But yes, so I don't regret it. My libido has skyrocketed. First of all, I didn't even need no higher libido. I'm a Leo, and Leos are always in the mood, so I really didn't need a higher libido. But yes, it has skyrocketed. So that happens. A lot of people aren't talking about that. I guess when it comes to weight loss surgery, but it's just like, oh my gosh, I gotta get a husband because this is ridiculous. Like always in heat. And it makes sense because like people who be in the gym and working out, or people who eat healthier, or who are healthy, because you could be slim and unhealthy, but people who have healthy bodies, they're always in the mood. But that's something that I noticed, that's increased. And there's days where like, I don't need no increase, I was already always in the mood. So that's something that's kind of annoying, being that I'm not in a relationship. I'm seeing somebody, but still like, they can't be on call all the time. He got a job, so it's really annoying with that one. um I'll say my confidence hasn't boosted. So a lot of people have asked me that. Has your confidence boosted? No, my confidence has not boosted. I just love the fact that I can fit the clothes that I bought a couple of years ago and it just looks smoother. Like, this dress, I'm sitting down and my waist is, more cinched in, where when I was bigger, my belly would be spilling over, so I feel more confident probably to take, photos, and, just be able to have a smoother silhouette. I just can't explain it. Like, the body is art. So that's something, even though I love to be voluptuous, I love my boobs still, even though they've gone down from a D to a C. They don't look like it, but I had a push-up bra on, that's why. I noticed my behind popped out more, so that's getting a little bit noticed more, because like the stomach goes in, the waist, the back fat goes in, so that's something I noticed. I guess that's a good plus. I've never been like a butt girl, but it's cute. It looks nice in my pants and my leggings, so that's nice. That's something I do enjoy. So I enjoy wearing things that I couldn't wear before because I wanted a clean silhouette. So that's something that I noticed. I'm not gonna say it's hate, but there's nobody still congratulating me. So that's something that didn't change either. No, I'm not getting congratulations unless it's somebody on TikTok or YouTube or some stranger where I'm getting compliments, or maybe men from my past who notice, but nobody, sadly, to say, like, in my immediate, supposedly, friend circle. But I've had to let go a lot of friends in the last couple of months, and even this last retrograde that we had, I had to let go of individuals. Well, they were removed pretty much, and some people I did it myself, and then some people they left on their own. I'm like, goodbye. So that's gonna happen. I'll be 40 this year, so my goal was to get out of the 300s and get into the 200s. And now that I'm only 30 pounds away from my goal, I kind of upped it. So if I could lose 60 pounds, that would be amazing. Something else I noticed is that is a good trick, because believe it or not, within the year I only gained 3 pounds back. So that's something that is good. I was tripping in my other videos, like, oh my goodness, I'm having a stall. And what kicked that stall off, so to say, and I really wasn't having a stall. It was just like I was just losing, instead of losing 10 pounds a month, I started to lose only 4 or 5 pounds a month. So it's not a complete stall, but it was just slowing down as I was approaching the year mark. And then a month ago I had gained 3 pounds, and I lost that 3 pounds in 1 week. Okay, so, and doing that was doing more liquids. So like, if you want to break that, I suggest do your protein, go back to the basics, do your protein shake, do your smoothie. So I started doing that, where I would do smoothie, or actually, it wasn't a protein shake I did, it was smoothie I would make in the morning for breakfast, instead of making turkey sausage or an egg, or a muffin or something like that, or eating fruit. So I would just do a smoothie, and I would be drinking whenever I felt hungry, or like a snackish. Instead of like eating something, I would just do water and lemon. Okay, I drink a lot of alkaline water. I love alkaline water. I hate spring water. I use spring water for my ice cubes, but I don't like to drink spring water. It tastes disgusting to me. But anyway, I would do the water, or I've been doing water and lemon. So water and lemon, put the lemons in there, or you could get the little lemon juice, and drinking my Gatorade. And that 3 pounds came off like within like 5 days. It was gone. So I'm drinking a lot of water. That water, replacing that water with eating, not your meals, but like maybe like do like replace the water if you're having like a craving at night. Whenever you're having a craving, don't grab something. Something else I picked up, I'm drinking a lot more because I'm freaking depressed. I'm having financial issues, so I'm depressed about that. And I'm noticing that I'm drinking more alcohol. Don't get caught up with that, okay? I'm drinking more wine. I'm going out to eat more, where I'm not really eating at the restaurant. I'm just getting a drink. Don't do that, because I heard that there's some people that instead of eating, they started alcoholism, and they actually can, be up in AA or even clock themselves out. I saw a TikTok with a woman that said this, I forgot what it's called. It's like replacement. Instead of people eating, yeah, they get real skinny, and then they start drinking, or they start smoking, or they start sexing. Watch that. That is my, yeah, that's my emotional advice, because a lot of us were emotionally eating. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really emotionally eat anymore, but now I'm noticing, okay, I'll be like, all right, Ange, don't do no wine. Don't do no wine. Go get some water and some lemon, and because I'm noticing that I like to drink liquids, right? And that's how I can do my calories. I will drink a smoothie. I would drink an alcoholic frozen drink versus actually eating. And I'm noticing also, like, when I'm going out, I'm not really ordering a meal. I just want me a drink and an appetizer. So that's something I'm noticing. Yes, you can eat more after the year. I can eat a lot more than I could when I was maybe 3 or 4 months in after the surgery. But you still cannot finish your food. So like, if I order Chinese food, right, it's gonna take me like 2 or 3 days to finish that thing, you know. And other things, don't get caught up with the pasta, don't get caught up with rice, don't get caught up with bread. I'm not really a bread eater, but I love pasta, I love rice, you know. So now I did buy some cauliflower rice to kind of switch over. And it's like, but my doctor, my nutritionist, they like, you can eat those things, you just can't go wild with it, you know. And pay attention, because my body has not changed. The things that were a struggle for me before are a struggle for me now. So do I have dumping syndrome? And dumping syndrome is when you eat something you're not supposed to be eating and you run your behind to the bathroom. No, but something that I don't have dumping syndrome that way, I'm noticing. But last month I threw up twice, and this scared me because I had never experienced this. But it was during my cycle. So be careful, even during your cycle. You know, women who have uteruses, okay, you are menstruating every month. Be very careful. So I'm noticing that I can't really eat during my cycle, and that's something I don't feel I remember ever experiencing before the surgery. It's something about the pain, the nausea, everything that's going on down there. It's like my stomach goes, we don't like this, don't eat. So I do a lot of smoothies and soup more on my cycle, I'm noticing. But I scared myself eating more solid food, and I shouldn't have, and I actually threw up twice during my cycle. So I will not be playing those games next month in June. um yeah, actually no, this happened this month in May. Yeah, it happened the beginning of the month. Yes, I had my cycle the first week in May. So actually I threw up twice this month. And for June cycle, I will not be doing that. I'm not gonna be playing myself. So yes, that can happen. Don't get scared. Just, you know, do more fruits, do more soup, do more smoothie, do more water during your cycle. Of course, take your iron pills. Um, I had to chop off my hair. You know, even though I had my surgery a year ago, my hair was still continuously falling out. One, because I was already anemic. I do take iron pills every day, but now I'm going to switch to the liquid iron. So if you were already anemic and you had this surgery, I'm sure your hair probably fell out. Like, I just had to cut my hair. My hair was like at least down to here, and then I had to cut it, you know, this week. My hair's not relaxed, so it looks very poofy. But it was bad, guys. It was just breaking. Like, look how choppy it is. Look how it is so uneven. But I had to cut it and try to save as much as possible. But look, it literally started breaking off in the middle. It's still healthy hair, but at the same time, it should be back down to here, and it's not. And it's okay. I'll keep wearing my protective styles and wigs and things like that, because I'm just not confident yet when it comes to my hair because of having to cut it and all the choppy pieces. I did lose some of my edges, what they call the nape area in the back as well, but a lot of it already grew back within the year. But yes, I'm disappointed and grateful at the same time, for the surgery, and I recommend it to anyone. You know, if you don't have any severe heart issues or health issues, I do say go for it. So of course my doctor wanted to make some more money off my insurance, so he was like, "Oh, if you feel like the medication's not going to work, I can go back in and give you a gastric bypass." And I said, "Hell no, doc, you ain't going back up at me." Even though, you know, they do like incisions, it's not like a cutting. No, I will not be letting my doctor go back in my belly and giving me, I will not do that surgery, do it all over again. Oh my, it was a long process, hell to the no. I will not do it again. Okay, I don't want to get gastric, because I know if I do get gastric, I'm gonna get up on here and I'm gonna be at least, maybe I will probably get down to like 160 pounds. And honestly, that's something I don't want, because loose skin is a factor. Okay. Um, right now I don't have any body dysmorphia, but you know, there's certain parts of my body that I'm not comfortable with, and I can't picture myself any smaller. And if I was to decide to go that route and get any smaller, I definitely would need skin surgery. Like, I want a breast lift. My booty is great. Um, but I would want like a tummy tuck. I would want inner thigh surgery, and of course my arms. Yes, yeah. See, like, I'm gonna keep it real. So yeah, I do have. It's still solid, but at the same time, that's not attractive. But I've seen worse. Okay, I've definitely seen worse. Things that like really shock me about myself is like I can actually like cross my legs now, believe it or not. Um, or like I'll be laying in bed and kind of like put my leg over, and it felt so comfortable. Laying straight back in bed is just more comfortable. Or sitting in a seat, and I can't wait. I don't know if I'm going to make it for my birthday trip in August because I'm having financial issues. But if so, I can't wait to get on a plane to kind of feel like how I feel on an airplane. 70 pounds or 70 something pounds don't seem like a lot, but it is. I used to actually use a seatbelt adjuster. Like, the seatbelts on an airplane could fit me, but it will always be uncomfortable. So I actually ordered a seatbelt attachment from Amazon. So I think this time when I get on the plane, I'm not gonna have to use it, but I'll keep you posted. Okay, good luck. Don't beat yourself up, because I'm not gonna lie, I was crying, I was beating myself up. And I'm just gonna add more exercise in, more water, less processed foods. Oh, and I've been cooking a lot. Cook your food. Don't eat out as much. Even though summertime is coming, just be mindful of that. But you still can eat out. Okay, I know people who had the surgery, they eat out every week. And I noticed that just make sure you have your protein, make sure you have a vegetable, make sure you have fruits. And these doctors be telling me, like, you don't do too much fruit, it's too much sugar. Your body needs fruits, especially if you have PCOS. You need red berries. Red berries are good for your wound, okay? So thank you for coming along with me on this journey. I really appreciate you guys. Those of you who have showed me love during this journey. Some of y'all feel like I look so much different. When I look at my old videos, my face was so much fuller. So much fuller. Very interesting. But I loved myself then. I love myself now as well. But yeah, I'm just so grateful for those of you who have been with me on this journey and continue to watch me. And when I lose more, I will definitely come back with another video. Good luck on your journey. I don't think I've ever stood up on camera before. Let me see if I could stand back a little bit. But you can always go to this is what I'm working with so far. But yes, yeah. And I don't really wear girdles and stuff like that. I'll do like maybe like a panty shaper or something like that. But I love my shape. Thank you, mama. But yes, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Don't forget to donate. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to book your phone sessions. I also do life coaching, spiritual life coaching sessions. And you can go to the comment section and find out how you can book me. Take care. Blessings.